Almost forgotten about this record. One of Brandy's best records at number 13, number 12 rather, on my fantasy playlist. Up one from 13 right here by Brandy. Fantasy playlist of January 3rd, 2009. As we inch closer and closer to number one, we just do it one song at a time. Brandy Norwood, originally from Mississippi. She grew up in California. And I didn't know this when I did a little research, just a tad of research on Brandy because there's been so much written about her on the various web pages like Wikipedia. But she was a backup singer for Immature at one time before she got big. Remember Immature? I believe their biggest hit, one of their biggest hits back in 1994, I Will Never Lie, was a real beautiful record by Immature. You probably remember that one. Her first album, debut album, she was 15 years old when it was released. I Want to Be Down, remember that? That was, I believe that was around the summer of 1994. I can't remember the exact season, but I know I had it on on a fantasy playlist at the time. There was Baby, remember that? And Broken Hearted came out, her first album. Gosh dog it. Her first album sold 6 million copies around the world. Her second album did even better. I don't know if I wrote down the name of her second album, but she had Angel in Disguise on that album, and she did that big hit with Monica called This Boy Is Mine. Her second album sold 16 million copies around the world. 16 million. But after that, her album sales started to fall off. As a matter of fact, this album from whence right here came from, called Human, sold about 214,000 copies here in the U.S. It's probably a little bit more than that. I can't believe it's that low. Certainly it would have been a little bit higher than that. Right here was a pretty sizable hit for her. Produced by Rodney Jerkins, her longtime collaborator. And I believe that's all I got to say about Brandy. Also found out that she's related to Snoop Dogg. Brandy, coming in at number 12 on my fantasy playlist January 3rd, 2009 with Right Here.